Welcome back to another episode of the Midwest Drama Weenie Show. I'm Zach Champ.
I'm Dave Flowers.
And I'm Cain Bilbrey.
And we're so glad that you decided to come back for part 2 of our film and TV audition series, right? So last episode we covered the submission process, right? Using our power-free actors access.
The power-free.
The power-free. Cain talked a little bit about knowing the directors, knowing the director's vision, knowing your characters. Zach talked about character breakdowns. So now we're going to go into the next step. So I think without further ado, let's get into it, gentlemen.
Let's dive into it.
Acting!
If you submit and the casting team is interested, they will usually ask you to send them a video submission. They will usually attach sides, instructions, and a deadline. Again, do any research that you deem necessary for the role and begin the process.
For a quick submission, it's perfectly fine to use your smartphone, and that is what we'll be using today. First, make sure that you have good lighting so that you can be seen. Second, record in high definition. If your smartphone has high definition capability, which most are. Be sure to hold your phone in the correct manner. Gentlemen, let's whip them out.
Oh.
Thumbs. Again, hold them in the correct manner. Just like so. Next, make sure you don't cover up the microphone on your phones.
Oh, like right here?
Correct. You want to make sure you're holding your phone steady. Now, the best way to do it when shooting is to do a medium shot to a medium long shot. Now, for those of you that don't know the difference, a medium shot is right about the waistline, right where we are here. And a medium long shot is right above the knee. That way you can see the actor doing their body language. You can see them doing the entire audition process.
Be sure to do several takes and use the best one. Clear, concise, and to the provided specifications. There's no need to add in After Effects, explosions, and blood spurts.
If your scene has other character dialogue included, just have someone read those lines off camera, plain with no flair. Do not have them on camera with you. Stick with the directions and play to the best of your ability. Use the best take and submit.
Side note, if you are auditioning for a very small speaking role, be real about it. Let's say that you're auditioning for the SWAT team leader and your only line is, LAPD, put down the weapons or we'll open fire. There's no need to attempt to put an award-winning Oscar performance on that. That's just not to say to just speak the line and go on though either. Still be real about it. But that particular role in the production isn't necessarily about the SWAT team leader, but about progressing the story through the SWAT team's assault.
Now, if the casting team likes what they see, you might receive that callback, and that's what we're all looking for. And that usually entails you're going to go in and audition for the casting director or the casting team. And I've done everything pretty much except for the example. So what you're going to do is you're going to go at the end of this episode, you're going to scroll down to the very first video we posted on our YouTube channel. And that was while I was working at Slim Fisher Studios, we shot an actual video submission with guest actor Leah Hummel. So go back, take a look at that. You'll actually see how it looks on an LCD screen. And speaking of LCD screens for our phones, we should remember that you need to hold it in the appropriate fashion when you're recording. Also, know your character. Know whether you're going for a principal role or you're going for an extra role with a couple of lines. Know where your place is. Guys, any other tips that we have for them?
Dave, I think you covered a lot of good stuff there. So.
Yeah? Is that anything from you, Cain?
I think there's a lot of great things. A lot of great things. Yep.
Good. So that wraps up part 2 of our 3-part auditioning for film and TV. The next episode, we're going to cover that callback, that in-person audition with the casting director. Again, I'm Dave Flowers.
I'm Zach Champ.
And I'm Cain Bilbrey.
And thanks for joining us on the Midwest Drama Weenie.
Acting!